sports, 100% reflective. Sometimes it's Raven. Sometimes it's other teams affected. Hold on tight, strap in. It's going to get hectic. Couch Rider Report, an original sports perspective. Hey, y'all. Welcome back to the home of original sports perspective. From our couch to yours, this is your host, Jermaine Lockett. Hey, I'm supposed to meet with Mark Clayton tonight, but hey, for some reason, it just didn't happen. So, here we are. And I thought about this for a while now. And I figured we just go through and check out some of the craziness on social media and just see what our comments are, and we'll have some thoughts on those. So one of the craziest Facebooks out there that have some of the funnest comments is the "We Are the Ravens" flock. So let's see what they have put on the page today for us to ridicule or just have some fun with. Let's see here. This one comes from Marcus Stokes. We as Ravens fans have nothing but love for Mark Ingram, but I can give y'all 3.2 reasons why trading him here would make a difference. I love the energy he brings, but his production has dropped badly. He's not lying. Houston does not have a decent running back situation. Actually, it's comparable to what Baltimore has right now. Could Mark Ingram do better in Baltimore than he could in New Orleans? Debatable, because of the fact that, Lamar's running the rushing attack. He is the rushing attack right now. There is no other rushing attack. Honestly, you could take Bell, you could take Williams, you can take Murray, you can take Freeman, every single running back in this running back core right now. And I'm going to be honest with you, you can always send him up the river. You can send him up the river. I do like Williams. I want him to get the reps so we can see what he does. But obviously, Harbaugh doesn't have that in the game plan, it doesn't make a little bit of sense. Doesn't make any sense whatsoever. So, yeah, if Ingram were to come here versus going to New Orleans where he just got traded to, then yes, I'd be excited. I don't know if I want another aging running back on the roster. Can we get somebody that still has to have a safety briefing or something at the age of 25 or something? That would be wonderful. If not, then of course let us get, let's trade. Let's trade for Marlon Mack. Let's trade for somebody that's serviceable, that can run, got the fresh legs, and can get more than 3 yards a carry. That'd be just awesome. Let's keep it going here. We have next, what's wrong with Marlon Humphrey? This comes from Derek. Oh my goodness, Derek Coleman. Okay, look, fellas. Every dog has his day, and Jamar Chase is having a few days. He's having a wonderful season. He is tearing things loose, and so congratulations, Jamar Chase. You had a day with Marlon Humphrey. One heck of a day. But when it boils down to it, Marlon Humphrey is going to get his life together. He's going to get back on it. He's going to go. He might go eat some Chick-fil-A, hopefully. He might stop dissing mac and cheese. And he might go practice being a corner and just getting some time in, getting some reps in. Because Marlon is one of the top corners in the league, and Jamar Chase is an excellent receiver. But look, 9 times out of 10, I am going to go with Marlo. Did he miss a couple tackles on Sunday? Yes. But can the guy defend and shut down receivers each Sunday? Yes, he can. He just got caught off guard this day. Everybody is going to get there sometime. Look, even Revis got eaten up a few times. Even in his prime, he got eaten up. So y'all got to take a look at that. Corner is not an easy job. I know I can't play it. I tried to play it last night. Tried to play receiver last night. Let's just say it didn't work out too well. I'm back in retirement. This is why I do this. Let's keep the party going. Oh, here we go. This one comes from Brandon McKenzie. It says, who's a Raven that isn't exactly a GOAT, but you loved to watch play? Here's one of mine. And there's a picture of, actually, I should show you this photo because I feel like this guy, people are going to get mixed up. Yeah, sorry for the ring light, but hopefully you can see who that is right there. No, that is not Westry. I wonder if you know who that is. That is Bernard Pierce, one of the Ravens who dropped a couple fumbles and got put in the John Harbaugh doghouse. That place is a terrible place to be honest, because you have guys like Chris McAllister that made his way to that doghouse. You have guys right now actually in that doghouse, like like Tyson Williams. I truly believe he is in that doghouse. There are others that made it to that doghouse, but you do not make it out once you get in that doghouse of John Harbaugh for some reason. He just kind of exits you out and he's done with you. Just like how he did Bernard Paula. That is why Bernard Paula is so bitter about his life after the Baltimore Ravens. That's why you constantly hear him rooting against the Ravens, is because he has a real problem with John Harbaugh. But yeah, anyway, let's move forward here. I liked Bernard Pierce. I thought for sure he was going to be one of those guys who tears it up. I had the same hope for him like I have for Gus Edwards. And how did that work out? Bernard ended up going to Jacksonville, and then he was never heard from again. Moving forward. Let's see here. We got breadcrumbs. We're still on this running back stuff because we're kind of frustrated because this is not a problem that Baltimore usually has. They don't have an issue with the running game normally. Normally, like top 4 in the league when it comes to rushing. Sure, Lamar's up there. He's leading the team in rushing, but where are the rest of these running backs? This comes from Breadcrumbs. He says, I say we keep Tyson Williams and trade for Marlon Mack. I think Freeman and Lev Bell are tradable. Keep Latavius Murray for short yard situations. And this guy, he makes a lot of sense. I say, hey, this is money here. I like, this is a good take. This is a good thought. I like the thought of it. Keep Tyson Williams, trade for Marlon Mack, and then you think Freeman and Lev Bell are tradable. I don't know if they're tradable because nobody wanted them in the first place, and we stuck them on a practice squad, at least one of them anyway. And then it just kind of, they were doing this running back by committee, but it is painful to watch. It is bad, really bad. I ain't seen it this bad since what was it, 2014 or 2015 when that rushing attack was the worst. I think it was since the 80s through 6 weeks. Bad. Real bad, folks. We need a running back. Somebody call up Terrence West and tell him we'll give him a little cheese. Good times. Good times had by all. All right. And I'll do one more, then I got to get going, folks. I get these kids to bed, pick up the daughter, all that good stuff. Y'all see Mark Clayton out there. Y'all tell him, hey, hit me up, man. We're supposed to do this. I'm hurt, man. Right here. Anyway, let's see. Of course, there's the normal fire somebody post. This one comes from Hunter Allen. Anybody believe me yet? Fire Wink. Fire Wink. This comes from Hunter Allen. Hunter Allen. There's about 86 different comments on this thing. I ain't even going to go through this, but of course, every time a coach has an off game, they want to fire somebody. They want to fire a defense coordinator. They want to fire Harbaugh. Heck, when Julio Jones got signed, people was like, fire Harbaugh. Like, what does Harbaugh have to do anything with Julio Jones getting signed or getting traded to the Titans? Yes, y'all got to chill. Y'all got to calm down. Just pump your brakes. Just ease the emotions. Woo-saw. Remember your pressure points. And remember, trust in this process. Trust in the system. But, hey, Wink is a good defensive coordinator. Y'all probably going to hate like crazy. Y'all seeing a lot of missed tackles, but were there missed tackles last year? Were there missed tackles the year before that when Wink was blowing it up and had one of the top defenses in the league, just scaring the heck out of quarterbacks? Yes, we got eaten up by the Chiefs, but for the rest of the year last year, what did it look like on defense? It looked pretty decent. And right now, we just had a game that was like, hey, this is one they got our number on. Wink was coming out of nowhere trying to do different things, maybe trying to do some of the stuff he normally does to the Bengals, just the Bengals got a little smarter. And sometimes defenses don't need to be as complex. Keep it simple. Keep your cover 2 man and just roll with it. Let everybody else just play man up and then have those 2 safeties over top so you can get pressure with 4. I don't know. That's just my thoughts. I think if Wink just goes back to more of a vanilla approach, somebody call DMPs up because he knows vanilla like crazy. And if he does something along those lines, maybe it mixes it up a bit. Of course, we still want to see those crazy blitzes because I loved watching the breakdown on All 22. Make sure y'all go ahead and hit that channel up. He really does amazing breakdowns on all 22. So I'd say, hey, look at that channel. Definitely come back to this channel. Make sure you're subscribing to this channel because I appreciate y'all coming through. Look, y'all are awesome for sticking around. All 737 of you, every single one of you. This is my shout out to each one of you. So thank you so much for sticking around. Hey, I'm going to get a hold of either Ryan Mallett or I will reach back out to Mark Clayton again and see if we can link back up. We had a pretty long dialogue. So I'm looking forward to us actually syncing up and having that interview. So y'all take care. Make sure y'all sleep tight tonight. This is the home of Original Sports Perspective. From our couch to yours. Thanks for tuning in. This is your couch rider Raven saying, hey, 2 claps. Fade to black.